Mods you need to install to improve villages in Minecraft. Underground villages. This mod randomly spawns structures underground that are home to many villagers that you'd be able to find above ground. They each have their own rooms, fully functioning farms, and sealed off areas to protect themselves from mobs. Guard villagers. This mod randomly spawns villagers that are equipped with weapons and armor. If you have the hero of the village effect on you, you can actually right click on them and change what weapons and armor that they have. So you can have a fully netherite equipped villager, ready to defeat those pesky pillagers. Villager employment. This makes it so you can wear some of the clothes that your favorite villagers wear. Cartographer, wandering trader, librarian, and even an iron golem. Villager respawn. This mod makes it so that if a villager dies, it respawns at the bed that it slept in. If they have a bed, of course. That way your villagers can actually have a home to go back to if there's danger. Follow for more.
Sí, tú. ¿Te gustaría un mod para Forge que cambie tu experiencia visual y auditiva? Este mod, llamado Dynamic Surroundings, añade una cantidad de sonidos, partículas y efectos visuales nuevos con la intención de hacer Minecraft algo más inmersivo. Por ejemplo, puedes escuchar una brisa de fondo, ver auroras boreales en el cielo, la lluvia generando ondas en el agua, luciérnagas por las flores en biomas cálidos, entre muchas otras cosas. Y, si quieres llevar esta experiencia audiovisual a un nuevo nivel, puedes añadir shaders. Si quieres saber cómo descargar el mod, busca este vídeo en mi perfil y comparte este vídeo si te gustó. Nos vemos mañana.
Mods you need to install to improve food in Minecraft. Farmer's Delight, which not only adds a ton of new food items, like an egg, a burger, bacon, chocolate pie, and so much more, it also adds new decoration blocks, like this cutting board you can put food on, a working stove, knives, pantries, and crates of food. You can even find some food growing in the wild and break it to collect your food. Sushi Go Crafting, which adds a new tree called an avocado tree, which you can of course collect avocados from. There's also a new dried seaweed block, a cleaver, a new rice cooker block, and a cooler to keep your food cold. In addition to that, it also adds all of these new sushi food items, as well as 2 new mobs, the shrimp and the tuna. Nether Exoticism, which adds new plants that you can collect from the nether. It also adds new trees that these foods can grow on. All of these fruits give you different potion effects, like this one for example, which gives you fire resistance and poison at the same time. Follow for more! Mods you need to install to bring new structures into Minecraft. Stables. This mod adds new randomly generated horse stables into the game. Not only are they filled with horses and hay, there's also a new villager type called the Stable Master, who will trade you food for emeralds and emeralds for saddles and horse armor. Stumble upon campsites. This mod adds small but useful campsites. In it, you'll find some beds you can use on your travels to sleep and some pretty cool loot. These campsites are purely made for the intent of helping you on your journeys. Dungeon Crawl. This mod not only adds structures above ground, if you head below the surface, there's a labyrinth to be explored underneath, riddled with all sorts of mobs. Not only will you find many dangers, such as the overpowered and armored mobs, you'll also find some pretty good loot. There are many rooms to be explored within the dungeon, and many layers that you need to fight your way through to get the best loot possible. The Pirates and Looters mod. This mod brings pirate ships into the game. The loot can be a bit subpar, but the real adventure is within the ship itself. There are new scurvy foes, but if you do manage to kill them all, you might just get rewarded. It also adds a new island, home to a new type of wood called palm wood, and it adds coconuts into the game. Follow for more!
Mod Requiem is a very unique mod that completely overhauls the respawning system in the first time, so make sure what you choose is what you want. Spawning as a demon will now grant you as a soul state. When you're in this state, you can fly around the world and search for almost any entity around you to possess, which will grant you that life. Possessing a zombie will grant you no hunger, but you will be very slow when walking and don't regenerate health. Possessing an iron golem will grant you 2 extra layers of hearts, but won't be able to carry any inventory. Possessing a skeleton grants you slowness effect against mobs with your arrows. Possessing a zombie pigman will give you a sword, but grant you with very little hearts. This mod works very well with your friends as well, so you can have lots of fun hunting your friends down when you're in the demon form. Netherite Firework is a new mod which allows you to craft a new firework, which is very powerful. To netherite firework allows you to launch yourself high in the air when right-clicking with it when wearing an elytra. It also allows you to use the firework over 1,000 times before it breaks. This can help with not wasting as many materials like you do when making regular fireworks.